Hello everybody and welcome back to Breath of Fire! I am Roof, will play this game for you. Woo! We have come to free the woodcutter. Okay, I'll make him promise to stop logging. Seriously? Look at what you're talking to. You'd think these fairies would be a bit more amiable to Bo since he's a member of people known as the Forest Clan, but whatever. Hello, foolish kid. And that's what you get for clear cutting. And no, I do not feel as if that is something that needs to be done to a logging industry. Seriously, they are the people who plant the most trees in the world. They would go out of business if they didn't. Now we've done that, back to Arya. I did a little selling and emptied out my bank. So I have a very notable chunk of change. Which is a good thing. Aha! Let's see. Kid lived in this one. There you. At least you had a plan in mind. And we get 20,000 for it. Hoorah! We have milked Arya for all it's worth. If only we would get to keep all this money. But we don't! We get to do silly things with it. This merchant over here actually does not sell anything of values. Of particular value, except maybe the tiara. That is better armor for Nina than that hairband, but it's a 2-point difference. Ah, yes, and we had to buy a gold bar, which is the one item in the game that actually sells back for as much as you bought it for. But that does mean that this cheapskate here is not going to give us as much money for it. Yeah. Well, this guy here will. One of these merchants is not like the other. So what I really mean to say is that I think both shops, the pricing is increased by 30%, but that weapon shop, he's only selling at a 10% increase. Maybe I've got the math wrong, but we need to go this way. Ah, yes. And this is the part that we actually needed to talk to make sure Ross mentioned getting his daughter out of that safe. Otherwise, those guys would not let us pass. Ah, if only we could open those doors. But since we can't, we have to take the long way around. I think we... Nope. And this place is dangerous. Mostly because of those flies, but there's actually something more dangerous in here. Why couldn't you have done that earlier? It's the other upside to that boomerang. If our hero ever counterattacks, everyone shall be hit. Everyone shall be punished. Really just want Bo and Nina to weather the hits. That was actually a close one there, Rue. That first fly he hit for 46. Those things have 45 hit points. cutting it a little slim. Not the way we like to see things done. Midgets! Oh, you just guard. You know, soften them up a bit. Locked door over there. More midgets over here. And an I forget what over here. Aha! Stuff. What do we got? A cure and a shell hat. Shell helmet. Any good? 25, 1. That's an awesome helmet. But no one can equip it. So, we shall hang on to it. As we get beat up by more flies. Attaboy, Rue. No bother. Kill them, defend. Well, no. I was thinking for a moment that it was appearing that, that's cutting it really close. I was thinking for a moment that it was looking like defending does not take effect unless you can defend before you get attacked. But Nina got hit about as hard as Rue, but she has a hell of a lot less defense than Rue, so such most likely is not the case. That's good. Midgets! They're in the way! They're kind of cute in a way. Helmet with holding a big axe. I don't think there's anything up there that we want yet. But now we've made it to Bleak. Ah, yes. We can't do anything there because the doorway to get in is locked. Don't you worry, we will come back for it. Haha! Of these two, that mage is the more threatening one. Whoa. I was gonna say largely because it has so many more hit points, but both sure showed me. Don't want to argue with doing the hunting. Yay! Indeed. Old man in the L keep has a mirror. No, I don't want you to tell me my fortune. Oh. So Arya stole the key? That's an interesting twist. Hello, sir. Despite the theme of this town, This is actually a very honest shop. It's kind of funny that way. Iron shield. Hunter clothing. Hunter clothing. Worse than the chainmail. Iron scale. Bronze armor. Ah, yes. Bronze armor is better than the sage mail sold in Aria, but it's lighter, thus making it better. I think it's cheaper to boot. Let's just buy things. Want that for bow. And that shield is better than the iron one I've got. So there. I'm of course buying them manually because I can sell them for more money by going back to Aria. A little bit of extra work, but it's one of those things that tends to pay off in the end, so I go ahead with it. Speaking of money, discard all my money. Well, most of it. And let's keep 500. The inn here is kind of hilarious, yes, if you ask me. We offer free lodging. Stay as long as you like. You don't get an option to not stay. But if you don't have a pouch, you don't see this segment. Yes, you don't see the innkeeper attempt to rob you. Yeah, if you don't have a pouch, the innkeeper will steal 200 gold from you. Comically, if you don't have any money, then when you see him the next morning, he's like, out of cash. Oh my. How could that have happened? Yeah, I wonder. Yes, we need someone much stronger. But that is something for much later in the game. Aha! Yes, who would hide from thieves? More potatoes. Herbs. One guy around here I want to talk to. Ah, yes, there he is. Talk to him after I loot the upstairs. And we have the magician. Put 100 gold pieces on the table, I'll make it disappear. That's a fantastic magic trick. We're going to play along with it. Look, an obvious distraction. No. Should I? No. Okay, I think this is the one where you say yes. And it is! Hooray! We get to see Chung-Li make a cameo in the game. Oh, and the magician ran off. With our money, of course. Hello, miss. Book. Kept in the crypt. Crypt spelled with a K. There's a lot of seemingly nonsense that townsfolk are speaking about. Well, what are you gonna do? Ah, not herbs. Hey, another white antler. I'll be darned. You, sir! A fellow by the name of Karn can help us get into that safe in Aria, but he's in the crypt. When we get there, we'll have to trade a gold bar for the icicle. If you have the gold bar, the game doesn't let you refuse the exchange. There's a good reason for that, but I'm now kind of wishing I had shown off something else first. But I guess that would have largely been a waste of time. Aha! This way! This tunnel has a distinctly dry feel to it. Well, not anymore. Way to go, battle screen. Just ruin the ambiance. Water is pooling all over the place. Yay! 4 AP, that's good stuff. This place is unfortunately just a direct tunnel. Aha! Yes, if you don't have the icicle at this point, then the message you get is that you are repelled by the heat. So you can't go out here to the desert. But this place out here is perhaps the only place where I've found use for the map, so I don't get lost. But I might get lost anyway. Sometimes that's just how it goes. Oh, good. It's nice of Ryu to be faster than Bo now. I don't think I've ever run into animals out here. Aha! And there's the clue that we've gone the correct way. Into some cacti. Well, that settles that. Off we go. It's just to the north, man. Pretty sure that's it. Use the fife to make a bridge appear over the quicksand of the crypt. No, I haven't. I think I saw it on my way in, though. Well, that's one way to avoid the dark dragons, I guess. Don't coconuts grow in palm trees? I don't think there's anyone in the tents to talk to. Apart from that red tent up there. But we're not going to worry about it. Instead, We're just going to catch some sleep at the inn here and make use of that saving statue up there. Aha! Next time, more of this place. We'll see you then. Later.